Hey everybody, happy Sunday. It is Space Jam Day, so we're gonna jam into this video. My name is Ashley and welcome to Feed Women, where my main goal is to help women become more self-aware so that they can live a healthy, balanced, and vibrant quality of life with tips, strategies, and activities. So today what I wanted to talk to you guys about is defining yourself by who you are now in your present day and not by any other misconceptions of the world. So as you guys know, we are constantly being defined by social media, what the world says, our parents, our siblings. I mean, there's a plethora of things that try to define us.
Popular people. Sorry. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh. See, this girl won't let me talk. But anyways, so there can be a lot of confusion as to how do you define you. That's always the question, and that is just the most important one. So this video is going to help you to figure out how to define yourself in a healthy way, and then also just to know some of the common misconceptions about defining you and how you can just avoid those. One of the first misconceptions is allowing for social media to define who you are. Social media is the worst place for you to even think of comparing yourself to. First off, social media likes to box people into these conceptions that are just not true and are unhealthy. For example, in order for you to be pretty, you have to have a big old booty. Everybody doesn't have a big butt. So that doesn't mean that you're not pretty. It just means that you don't have a big butt. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a big deal. Excuse me. Oh, did I drop my butt somewhere? I have no idea where it is. I don't have a big butt. It's just wide. So you still gotta walk around it. But because society says big booties is a thing these days, we have all of these women going out here and getting their butts done, and that's unhealthy. It's still a fairly new type of surgery, and there are women dying from it. That's tough. But because social media said big booties is in, therefore we have this dilemma. And also big lips. Now I naturally have big lips, like they've been here since I was born. But what happens? It's so funny how this works too, because when I was younger, big lips was a no-no. Like we used to call them soup coolers and like all these
Fish
things.
lips. Fish
Lips, big old lips, whatever it is that you want to call it. But when I was younger, it was the thin lip gang. Now it's the big lip gang. So now we have people that are sitting there trying to fill their lips. But again, allowing for social media to define who you are, what you should look like, a big no-no. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is you defining yourself based off of your parents, your siblings, or what other people say. So now we're not even talking about social media. We're talking about people that you actually know. Because you don't know people on social media. But anyways, first off, the whole parent shindig. So there's, okay. Parents, I'm a parent of 5. We try to protect our children the best we can. So we have these, what do I call it? Demanding, what do I call it? Loving way. We have a demanding, loving way of telling our children what they need to do when they get older. When it's really not our job to do that. Our job is just to instill those skills that they need and to encourage them so that they can figure it out. I think times is a little tougher now because of social media and everything that they can see more of these days. Because back in the day, obviously you had the news, you had, things like that. But now you just have access to the whole entire world. So, it just is what it is. But parents, you cannot specifically define yourself based off of your parents, good or bad. So your parents' success is not necessarily your success. Your parents' failures is not even necessarily your failures. You have to live through it because you're the child, but it doesn't define you specifically. And also the same thing goes with siblings, families that have more than one children. They have siblings that excel, siblings that don't really do much, and then you have all of those in the middle. But you can't define yourself based off of your family's likes, dislikes, interests, etc. Because at the end of the day, even though we're a family, it's different, right? You have different goals, interests, and things like that. Hopefully it's just something healthy, because obviously something that is immoral is just immoral. It doesn't even matter how you put it, like, it's just not good. So what I'm talking about is excelling at whatever it is that you want to excel at. So not defining yourself by your parents, by not defining yourself by your parents' abilities to succeed in whatever it is that they're doing, but just finding your own way, your light, basically, is what I'm trying to explain. So you just have to realize that you are your own person. You have your own likes and dislikes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may not like cheese, but your family likes cheese, and that's okay. Recording.
Mommy!
It doesn't look like it's recording. Is it recording? Okay, guys. So this is me interviewing my daughter about this whole social media shenanigans. Now, what does the daughter have to say?
I would most likely say it's mainly school. Like, if you're in like high school or middle school, maybe even college, just like people spreading rumors about other people, and the rumors are just rumors. Like, it isn't true at all. So don't let that define who you are. And when like people go in specific groups, oh, these are popular people. Oh, these are nerds. Oh, these are just these people. Don't let that define you either. Don't go in a specific group, be like, oh, I'm with these people. These are my people. You can be with any group. You can be who you are. And you might be smart, popular, and cool. You might be all of those. So you can go in every single one. Just be who you are, so then you're not defined by other people. And especially right now, racism racism and stuff like that, because that's just stupid in my opinion. And gender, don't let that define you either. Yeah. That's all I gotta say.
Well, thank you, daughter. Those are words of a 14-year-old. So, thank you. Please, like, this right here is super, super important. Do not define yourself by your mistakes and your bad experiences. Like, we all go through them. We all make mistakes. The thing is learning from your mistakes, is learning from your bad experiences, and coming out stronger, in a sense that now you know what these elements look like, feel like, and you know that you don't want to experience that again. So therefore your actions and your behaviors, they're different in a sense that you may not fall susceptible to the same type of ordeal. You're gonna do something different that's not going to hurt you And that's pretty much what that is. But so many people hold on to mistakes that they made, which everybody makes mistakes, like literally everyone. Not one person on this earth can say that they have never made a mistake.
I never made a mistake.
We all have. We all have bad experiences because this is a whole experiential life, and not every situation that we walk into, fumble into, stumble into is a pleasurable experience. So everyone experiences something that's not good, you know, and it's just about understanding that that is okay, because we all go through it, but don't let it define you. Like if you, I don't know, what's a good, like if you went and stole a piece of gum, right? Stealing is bad. We all know this. You stole a piece of gum and you got caught by the police, and the police just decided, you know, hey, like you stole this piece of gum, we're taking you in and we're booking you, right? And so you go to the station, they take your fingerprints and all these things, and now you have a record for stealing. Don't let that define you. You still can come out of that. You still can make something of your life, even though you have a stealing gum record on your record. It is okay. So a lot of the things that's going on in the world and what we experience pretty much just makes us feel like that is who we are, but that's not it. You are who you are based off of who you are, like who you are. So you have specific talents, you have qualities, you have something that nobody else has, and that is who you are. It's just figuring out what that is. So what I suggest, my little activity, is for you to get a piece of paper and write down, this is what I want you to do, okay? Listen to me. Listen to me carefully. What I want you to do is get a piece of paper, write your name at the top. Under that, you're going to put bomb.com, and then you're going to list all of the stuff that you are excellent at, all of the things that you like, you love, all of this, the accomplishments that you have obtained, everything. I want you to write everything. It's a your name. It's a www.yournamebomb.com. And that's literally all you need to do. Once you start writing everything down, you're actually going to physically see on the piece of paper how awesome you are. And that is the start of defining who you are, because now you're figuring it out. Now you know, okay, I have these qualities, I have these talents. What can I do with it? And then that's it. So, as I said to you guys earlier, you know, defining yourself does not have to be what other people say, what social media says, or even the experiences or mistakes that you have gone through. The only thing that is important is you defining yourself based off of who you are today, the things that you have accomplished, and all of the amazingness of a person that you are. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was a little pick-me-up, at least to start your week off. And I just am happy that you guys are here, and I would like for you guys to subscribe and like and comment and share and do all of those things so that we can get everybody defining themselves by who they are and not what Facebook, Instagram, Twits, TikTok. All of those are fun and entertaining, but it is not real. Anyways, well, I shall see you guys next week. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.